Welcome to Sailing Truckers. Today we are going to cook red bean soup, or what we call in Cuba frijoles colorado. Okay, now this recipe takes the beans, tomato diced tomatoes, pork, potatoes, onions, and 2 bottles of white Zinfandel. This recipe takes that. It's not for the beans, it's for me, but the recipe takes that. So stay tuned. Welcome back. Now, the first thing we do when we start any cooking, ingredient number 1, wine. Yeah, this thing have to happen. We gotta grease the tools so that everything starts working out. All right. Ready. Yes. Now, step number 2, we peel the potatoes. Gotta figure this out. Oh, here we go. Good. Now, once the potatoes are peeled, then you start cutting, and you don't cut them too small either. Cut them in like pieces like this. Like cut like that. So now, hold on. We're gonna use a pressure cooker. Today I'm on my friend's Kenny's and I'm cooking for them, so I get to use the whole kitchen. So now, this is what we do. So we put all the potatoes in there. What the hell? Wait a minute, there's something in it. Just find out that there is a thing in it. Okay, we found gold. So we put the potatoes in, and take the beans. Now, if I can figure out how this works. No, it doesn't work that way. Okay. There we go. Magic is happening. And done. Okie dokie. Thing is possessed by the devil. So we throw away 1 can of beans. Now you can do this with the real beans, or you can do it with the can of beans. Man, I use the can of beans because it's easier. They're already soft. In Cuba we do it straight with the real original beans, and then we put it on there, and for a while on the pressure cooker, so that they soften up. But hey, if I can buy them and they're already soft, what do you know? Even better. So, here we go. Now that might be a little too many beans, too much beans. But I don't want to make a big pot. So, boom, boom. Now, we add some water. Yeah, I don't know about the foam, but if you can see that much water, let's see. So yeah, that much water, you know, and then we go in here, we go in there, maybe a little bit more. So yeah, we put it in there, we let it go. Once of the pressure, I don't know if you guys know how to work the pressure cooker, but I mean, when the pressure starts coming up, you start hearing like, bzzz, you know, that pressure is already up. So we're gonna let it be for like 15 minutes. That should be enough for the potatoes and the beans to be totally soft. And then we wait for the pressure to go down. We open it up. Don't try to open it up with the pressure on because it will blow up. And then you're gonna have a beautiful painting of beans in the ceiling of your house, which it might be very exciting, even sexy, but no good. Trust me on this. You know, the value of your house will go down, so you don't want to do this thing. Okay. So yes, once the pressure is out, I will show you how to do it. You open up the pressure cooker and then you add your spices. Okay. And you put it back on and you let it cook slow. Okay? So in the meantime, we're gonna go that way and we're gonna start cutting for the spices. So now while that's happening there, then we start cutting the onions. Now this is when the wine comes handy. So because soon you're gonna start crying. You have some wine so you don't feel so sad about it. Yeah, no need to be sad. So, yeah, we start cutting the onion. Now some people say that the way to do this without crying is to water the knife. I'm gonna try that and we'll find out. There. Dripping water. So if I start crying anytime soon, now we know it's not true. Other people say that the way to do it is to water the whole onion, but seriously, that would be messy, very messy. So I wouldn't do that. Come on, let's show this here this way. Okay, so I'm telling you right now, I'm starting feeling sad. Yeah, the wet knife thing is not working. Not working at all. Well, I am experimenting so you don't have to suffer this. I'm a hero. Yeah. Things that I go for you. Not even I believe that. But anyway. Jesus, mother of God. It was actually Mary. It wasn't Jesus, the mother. But you get my meaning. Which reminds me, I would have loved to be there. You know, when Mary told Joseph, he was God that impregnated me. That would have been fun. Just to be there, you know, fly on the wall and see his face and be like, I never heard that before. But it's all about, my point is you cry. Okay, this is my point. The onion and Jesus and the mother, all of that, between the wine and this, you cry. Okay, so now you bring the frying pan. Now, we start cooking this. So we're gonna put it on, you know, like a quarter of it, not half of it, but a quarter of it, you know. So it starts getting heat, but not too hot. I'm gonna have it olive oil. It's the oil that I actually like using. Now the onions usually cook, the garlic usually cooks faster than the onions, right? So that's what I start cooking the onions before, because the onions takes longer to cook, right? So put it half. Now if you guys can hear it, you hear that? That's the noise. It's already, that's when you start counting. Right now, 15 minutes. So 2:38 in the afternoon, whatever it is, 15 minutes after that, because I'm not gonna do the math. The wine prevents me from doing math. So you do the math. Okay, so 15 minutes after that. And then you turn it off. Now, you can see it's already been cooking for a little bit. So that is almost ready. So what we're gonna do now is that we add the garlic. And I like plenty of garlic, okay? You might say, wow, that's too much. Not in my book. No such a thing as too much. So, yeah, the smell of it. Oh yeah, all of it. Calm down. And we let it cook for a little bit. So this is already really good. It's pretty much cooked. So we're gonna add some of diced tomatoes. Yeah. And that's what I like to add, all the good spices. Cumin, this is oregano, by the way. Cumin. As everything with me is in excess, so you might want to try my way and then try it again, and then some garlic powder just in case, just to make it even more better. Cannot even be even more better, but just better. And then you keep on cooking. So it's 2:57. This should be done. So we're gonna turn it up and let it cool off a little bit. Okay. So this is really well cooked. And already the pressure of the pressure cooker is off. So now we open. And that should be done. Take a fork and try the potatoes. Oh yeah, baby. Those potatoes are ready. Yeah. So that's when we add all of this nice thing on it. That is nice. And the pork heart. We put that in there too. And we add a little bit of salt. A little bit of salt. Nothing serious, just like that. And if you want to get a little bit more spicy, you add some black pepper too. And some vinegar. Just to make things a little spicy. And then you put it to slow cook. Yeah. Put the lid on top. So just like that. Let her cook slow. Let it go down. So. And then we wait. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what it looks like. Black red bean soup, some rice, some sausage, some taro root mash, and some really nice white Zinfandel wine. And gentlemen, you have an extremely decent meal, and it's awesome. Okay, so yeah, so I hope you liked this episode, and if you want to learn more about trucking advice, click on the link. And if you want to learn more about cooking on the road or cooking at all, click on the link as well. Okay, in the meantime, guys, we keep on trucking. Bye bye.